White on the right, Walsh on the left, and a strike force of Jordan and Neville. Well, Steve Gallier's there, signed for £37,500 this week. A real little battler. He's been 12 years at Wimbledon. He's played in all 4 divisions of the Football League. And his experience is brought in today by manager Terry Cooper. Well, a look at the Rovers side, and interestingly, straight away we can see that Timmy Carter's been preferred in goal to young Nigel Martin. So Carter gets his first game of the season. They'll have a back 4 of Alexander and Tanner, the 2 fullbacks. Nicky Tanner replacing the injured Dryden. Jeff Twentyman and Vaughan Jones, the centre-backs. Twentyman brought in today, replacing young Darren Carr, who reverts to substitute. The experience of Ken Hibbett in midfield with Andy Rees, who comes back after suspension today. Holloway will be wide on the right, Purnell on the left, and a strike force of Big Devon White and little Gary Penrice, the little and large of local football. And this man, Devon White, he's large, isn't he? He was an electrician with Lincoln City until he gave football another chance with the Rovers. And he's done well with 3 goals in his first 3 games. And today's referee from Coventry, in charge of the big Bristol derby, is Karen Barrett. And it's Rovers then who get the derby in action, moving left to right, of course, in their familiar blue, and Bristol City in the red. Well, John Acho, you've played in numerous derbies over the years in that City team against the old enemy in blue. What are your thoughts at this particular moment, looking back to those days?
Well, I enjoyed every one of them. They certainly are a special game, and every player today will be trying hard to stamp their authority on the game quickly. Both teams want to make a good start.
For the Rovers, of course, there's the wonderful encouragement that they won here when they last came in the league back in last winter. And so they know that this place holds no fear for them. Their record here, John, in recent years has been quite good. And yet they always start as underdogs.
Yes, local derbies are one-off games. I think the home advantage is not really going to count at all. And I think present form doesn't count either. The Rovers will give all they've got today. They've nothing to lose, as you've just said.
Fitzpatrick there knocking it wide for Walsh to chase, but no problem for Alexander. He's an interesting fullback. He was a winger, but Jerry Francis has switched him, and it's really worked out well. Moyes to Newman. To Woff. Well, we can see the City manoeuvre there, John. Moyes winning it, getting it back to Newman. They're obviously concerned about this big number 9. Yes,
he's a raw-bone player. He's lacking experience, but I think he'll put himself about a bit today.
And he's got a chase here. But Woff's going to... Oh, well, he did stick out a leg there, and he gave Woff gave Moyes, rather, a lot of trouble. And but it's Gallier's tidying up for City. Alexander. Llewellyn's error, and a chance. Oh, a wonderful chance there for Purnell.
Yes, this was slack defensive play, in my opinion. This ball right across the goal mouth, and a chance for the winger. Yes, nice save. Could make a big difference at the end of the day.
Oh, super clearance there by Vaughan Jones. Holloway in the air. And Newman adjudged to a foul Penrice. Vaughan Jones. Keeper against White. Outside the area. Well, that was a classic example of how dangerous this tall man White is in the air. Keeper had to come for it, and as it went free outside the box, he was lured into putting his hand on it again. So that's a super situation for the Rovers for a free kick, John Atcher.
Ideal. An early goal so vital in a derby game, and it could be their opportunity for this moment.
Purnell's over it. He's got Jones and Hibbett, or a choice of Rees to give it to.
Rees.
And it's Jones who hits it.
He's in.
And it's in. It's in there. The free kick has worked. And as you see there, the City wall didn't work at all as the ball's laid to Jones and he knocks it.
Yes, I think the damp surface played a little bit of part in this. It was hit beautifully, pitched on the length to the goalkeeper and in the corner of the net. What a vital goal for the Rovers.
So 9 minutes gone and City a goal behind.
Get fucking arrested now!
Llewellyn to Neville. But that's not a good ball, but Fitzpatrick sorted it out for him. And this is Marshall against Tanner. Oh, that's a good shot, but just wide. Well, that was a positive response from young Marshall, John.
Yes, it's the first real attack the City's had. Push wide to Marshall. He comes inside on his favourite left foot. Has a good shot, unfortunately, has passed the near post, but at least it's a positive effort.
Bromwich with the free kick for City. White getting his defence in the tangle there, and very nearly costing Rovers their lead. But away comes Purnell. Llewellyn tracking him, but he's holding on nicely. Good run. This is Holloway, but Bromwich's tackle is too good. It's a good fullback, this signing from Port Vale. Penrice, in Bromwich, tidying up for City. Rovers throw. Alexander to take it. Penrice to Alexander. Good cross. Moyes, though, first to it. Hibbits. Alexander. No trouble at all for the goalkeeper, really. Llewellyn late there, that could be a booking. He was late with that tackle, and Purnell is hurt, and that's going to be at least a yellow card, John.
Yes, I suppose he will book him. It wasn't meant to be probably malicious, but he was definitely late, as you've said. I think some frustration creeping in just a bit with the City, naturally, because they wanted a better start than this.
Twentyman beating Jordan in the air there, and Devon White hustling the City defence again. But offside that time. City have adopted the Wimbledon tactic that the goalkeeper takes free kicks in this part of the field, which gives them an extra man forward. Well, it looks like the referee has decided Purnell was seeking retribution on Llewellyn. Didn't seem a lot to it, but Purnell gets himself booked too. So City in a reasonably promising position here. Fitzpatrick chipping it up. And Moyes got up, but no one got on the end of his header. Walsh has it. Gallius goes wide. Nice little cross. Chance for Jordan. Oh, what a bad miss there. Super move. A lovely cross there for Joe Jordan, the sort John Atcher that used to knock in.
Well, I would have liked to. I think Joe will be very disappointed with this. Perhaps someone just in front of him, but he didn't time the ball at all well. That's the best chance the City has had so far.
Tanner, Purnell, Rees, Llewellyn, knocking it in. Moyes is there, but Devon White helps out. There's a chance for Jordan, except a bit of infringement, and so no goal. Well, City getting in each other's way. Another sign of them having a really bad day so far. Terry Cooper's certainly got some work to do at half-time in my book. Players who have been playing well this season are suddenly nervous, anxious, getting in each other's way, misplaced passes, second to the ball. One of the few exceptions to the City neurosis is this man. He's having a good game at left fullback. Twentyman again hustles out Jordan from possession. Penrice chasing. Again, Rees is first to the ball for Rovers. But the flag was up on the far side earlier in the move, offside. So Rob Newman with the free kick for City. Again, Jordan second to that one. And again, the Rovers man first to that one. Rees to Purnell. And he's getting away from Llewellyn again, and it's not a foul, and Fitzpatrick tidies up. Nice ball from Fitzpatrick to Marshall. And the roar comes up now from the City crowd as they wonder if something positive is going to happen for their team. Walsh. Oh, handball by Hibbett. No, the referee decided it was accidental. Newman wins that one. But again, Rees is sending young Purnell away on the left wing. He's had so much possession in this half. He's cutting in now, taking Moyes on. Little chip inside. Chance for Devon White. Oh, what a good save! Well, that was a fine move as Rovers broke away. And Purnell came in and found White. And it was White against Waff, and Waff came off best. Good goalkeeping, John.
Yes. Beautiful move. Purnell away on the left. Gathers the ball. Keeps cool. Comes inside. Chips it across. White gets it down and fires it just inside the near post. Brilliant save.
Neville. Fitzpatrick. Nice dummy by the lad. And a super pass. That's released Marshall. Neville. Oh! A good move there. Moyes knocking it away from White on that occasion. Purnell to Penrice. Those two little men have had a wonderful combination over on that side this half. And in comes the cross for big Devon White. But Waff up nicely. And Walsh comes away. Twentyman. And Gallius. And a good ball to Marshall. The cross is in, and a lovely header there by Neville. Oh, super move again. And you can see the confident way Marshall comes inside his man, then takes him outside. In goes the cross, and again Neville connects. Good goalkeeping, pass is there. Fitzpatrick again releasing Marshall, nice pass, and again he's away from Tanner. Neville's in the middle. The cross is there for Walsh. Good goal! Good goal! City deserved that. Nice move.
Yes, all down to Gary Marshall. He slips past Tanner beautifully, keeps his head, brings it in towards the box and chips up a lovely inviting ball for Alan Walsh to put away inside the far post.
Well, that goal's got the City supporters believing they can suddenly get something from this game after all. So the testing time arriving for Rovers now. Their lead has been taken away. City have got some momentum going. They've got a free kick situation here. Let's see if they can get in front before half-time. What a turnaround that would be. Walsh is renowned for these long-range bending bombshells. And there it goes. Whoa! If only there'd been someone on hand from the city's point of view to pop that one home when Carter just couldn't hold that one. Talk about a bending bombshell. That certainly was one, John Adio.
Yes, Alan Walsh, one of the hardest shots in the game, and a low shot, very difficult to hold.
Neville and Vaughan-Jones. Super cross by Neville. Walsh. Alexander policing him and getting a boot in there and saving it for Rovers. Holloway tidies up. But Alexander is picked up by... that will surely be a free kick to City there, and could be a booking for Kenny Hibbett. Afraid it is. It's the third booking of the match. So Walsh with the free kick again. Chips it. It's for Jordan, but Twentyman got his head to it for Rovers. Tanner, Rees. Llewellyn getting to it nicely. Galliers. Keith will have to chase to get that one. Just decides to knock it out because he was far too far from his net there. Penrice, Newman, near him. Back to Tanner. Bromwich clears. Penrice again. Rees. Fitzpatrick cuts it out, but Penrice is first to it. Purnell. Moyes. Knocking it forward for Jordan. Tanner gets it for Rovers. Rees. Keith Waugh. To Bromwich. As we move into the last minute of this first half. Just a little bit of added time for the various bookings and a couple of injuries. City in a hurry to get on with this game. They know that they're on top at the moment. They'd like to make it pay. Bromwich to Galliers. To Jordan. But Twentyman clears it. The referee ends the first half. It's been a sparkling first half in which Rovers got on top and took the lead, and City got an equaliser. And John, I think there's an awful lot of action to Bristol derby as Bristol City left to right in the red get the second half in motion. And if it's as lively a second half as it was at first, I don't think there'll be many complaints. Keith Waugh, the City goalkeeper, who came through a stormy early passage. Free kick going against Joe for jumping early. Vaughan-Jones to take it, and what a fine first half he had, marshalling the Rovers defence together with Jeff Twentyman. Penrice. Got Purnell back. There's Purnell. Goes inside Llewellyn nicely. Nice little acceleration Purnell shows. Penrice the cross. Up comes White. And he got to it again over the top of Moyes. And Waugh is taking Moyes to task. And that tall lad, Devon White, is just too much a handful for this City defence. Purnell's cross, and Moyes can see the danger, but White gets above him. Gets the header in, and Waugh anxiously watches it go over the top. Neville, Marshall. Neville getting away from Vaughan-Jones, and this is a wrestling match. This is ugly, the ugly side of soccer there. Neville was losing Jones for speed, and it appeared that Jones hooked him back with his arm, and that's another booking. That's the fourth player booked in this match.
Yes, local derby. I think that's par for the course, really.
It's Patrick to Neville. Good play by the lad to get that one. Marshall. Oh, there's a chance here for Moyes, but he fails to connect. Well, if you see that again, you'll see the volleying chance was yawning for Mr. Moyes. Newman. Moyes. Rice. Purnell. Going at Llewellyn, running him. But Llewellyn got a boot in, but it's a corner. Is a neat little mover, this Purnell, John.
Yes, 2 men up front, Penrice and Purnell, both nippy and sharp.
Purnell with the corner. Big Devon White's up there. City have 4 men on him and managed to get it away. Vaughan Jones. Nice ball to Purnell. He gets away from Walsh. Lays it inside for Rees. Good shot. Oh, what a goal! What a wonderful shot from Andy Rees. A bolt from the blue, from the men in blues. Well, Purnell holds it nicely. He looks up, he sees Hibbett, he sees Rees, he gives it to Rees. Rees has a clear shot, and what a shot, John Attia.
Oh, beautiful. This boy Rees will remember this for a long time. He controls it right in the top corner like a rifle shot. Beautiful goal.
Neville. Fitzpatrick. To Marshall. In comes the tackle from Purnell, the little left winger, getting back and helping out. Well, this little lad has moved to full-time play this season, John Atcher. He's making a full-time success of this afternoon.
Having a very good game. Good close control with speed. That takes some marking. I like the look of him very much.
So Walsh with the corner. Now gone, City 2-1 down. Back to Walsh. He's got time to pick out a target here. Little low one, looking for Fitzpatrick, but didn't work. Purnell, Walsh got that one. Neville. And that man, Devon White, was there to clear. What do you know? That big number 9, he's all over the place. And away come Rovers. Holloway. For Purnell and Penrice. Oh, this is beautiful for Penrice. A little chip. Oh, and what a lovely move. End to end. It began in their own box. Jordan, a lovely little turn inside for Neville, but he's got to get away from Vaughan Jones. Marshall. Fitzpatrick, a good reverse ball to Llewellyn. He does well to keep it under control. Chance for Jordan! The flag's up! Offside! Super City move. Good finish by Joe Jordan. Linesman's flag up.
Yeah, I think 2 of them are offside there. A shame, because we could have done with another goal. We want all the goals we can get in this game.
Bromwich. There goes Fitzpatrick. Oh, what a fine goal! A wonderful goal by the youngster. He read the play. He got up in the air. He headed it home. Oh, yes, 2-2. What a cracking game we got here.
I felt Timmy Carter was at fault, really. He came and he just didn't get there and it got knocked over his head. But 2-2, what a marvellous game. This could finish up a really high-scoring game.
Well, Moyes getting in a tangle and Purnell's away, fed by Penrice. And he's getting away from... And there's a header. Oh, what a wonderful save! The save of the season from Penrice.
Yes, I thought it was a marvellous save, kept City in the game. Those 2 little men did it again. Penrice, marvellous little header, but he got to it.
Oh, good play by Penrice there to get that ball away from Newman. But it's City's throw. Jordan, two-man tackling him. Rees battling hard, but giving it to nobody except Russell Bromwich. The City left back. And Vaughan Jones going too early and too high over the top there. Free kick to City. Bromwich to take it. With all their tall men in the box as it comes in. Up goes Jordan. Goal! Boys have scored! And it was all down to Jordan's ability in the air. There's the free kick. Jordan stretches all the experience of a lifetime there, and David Moyes makes up for all his problems at the back by putting the City in front. Holloway has got Hibbett outside him. Holloway, little Galliers policing him. That man Penrice to Alexander. Oh, miscues, but they still have it. Oh, good work there by Llewellyn to Walsh. Can Marshall get that? Oh, yes he could, but couldn't control it. Tanner and Marshall harasses him, gets the throw. Jordan to Marshall. Oh, a chance here for Walsh. Well, that was a miscued shot by Marshall. And a lucky break when it came to Walsh, but he couldn't keep it on target.
Jordan lays it inside, Marshall chips cross, and Walsh with a lovely header. Unfortunately, he just couldn't get above it. But incident every minute in this game.
Nicky Tanner to Vaughan Jones. Newman up against Penrice, and the little Penrice giving the bigger lad trouble. The wake up is getting inside Newman. There's a chance here for him. Oh! The ball bobbled and it's still there. And Watts still has something to do. And that was the moment when City at last had a bit of luck, I thought, John.
Yes, I think they did. They had a bit of luck there. Rovers broke away very well. They just didn't get the luck to get a goal.
Vaughan Jones, rounding to Joe Jordan. A beautiful ball for Neville. Oh, what a lovely goal, but that flags up again. That twice the City have netted, only to be robbed by offside. What a lovely piece of thinking by Jordan and Neville, but just offside. Bromwich, he's hemmed in, so he turns away from trouble. But he's only given it to Holloway. This is dangerous for City. He's into the box, he's going to have a shot. Oh, he's there! Holloway! 3 goals each. Will the thrills never end? Well, Bromwich's error there, and he gave it to Holloway, who went looking for action in the box. He got in there, and it's in off the post. Oh, a little bit of lady luck for the Rovers there, John.
Marvellous individual effort. He had no one much to pass to. He kept going and going, and in the end drilled it against the inside of the post. 3-3. What a game.
As you say, John, what a game. Jones up strongly above Neville. Moyes getting it. Gallier's knocking it forward. Marshall's chasing. He's clean through. But Timmy Carter gets there first. I'm not sure Marshall realised he was onside, John.
No, it's almost a goal. What a wonderful thing it would be if one team could win now. Perhaps it's best if the points are shared.
Jordan up. Twentyman wins it. Fennell clears it. Llewellyn to Bromwich. It's chipped in there, but not well enough at all. Tanner will clear that. Big Devon White a little well in, battling for it. And it squirts back there to Timmy Carter. To Vaughan Jones. Neville closes. Carter is in no hurry at all. Rovers' attitude quite clear from Carter's movements. They're pleased with the draw. Webb, White up again, and he's got it again, this man. But he just can't raise the steam now. The old legs have gone. He's run them into the ground on Rovers' behalf at both ends of the field, that Devon White. What a game he's had. So throw to Rovers. Alexander to take it. He's hardly been over the halfway line in this half, Alexander, as Rovers been up against it. He's there now. That man Penrice has wandered to such effect. And referee Barrett ends a super match. A final score of Bristol City 3, Bristol Rovers 3, and a better football match you will not see in a month of Sundays.
Like that ever been played again?
Not really. I mean, normally a derby match dies a bit of a death, but that must have been so good to watch because it was really exciting playing in it.
I suppose really Rovers must consider themselves a bit unlucky, being in front twice and only coming away with a point.
At the end of the day, we were relieved with the point because we went 3-2 down, but saying that, we were very disappointed. Yeah, we were ahead twice, and it looked like we were going to win it.
Well, you're back, of course, with the Pirates now. Remember that goal? That was a cracker.
Which one? The one before?
The all-important one in the end, didn't it?
Oh, yes, yeah, I was very relieved. I wasn't very happy with my performance apart from that, and then it came out to me. Thought I'd have a little run at him, and I ended up in the box, and I thought I'd better have a shot, and it went in off the far post. I was very pleased.
We noticed that from your reaction afterwards.
Yeah.
Back at Rovers, playing on Twerton Park, is it a bit of a surprise for you to be playing on a non-league ground?
Not really, no. As I said before, I quite enjoy the atmosphere. It's a very enclosed little place, and the crowd certainly get behind you.
And the reaction in the dressing room afterwards?
Very pleased with that.
The boss happy?
He was a bit annoyed that we let them back in the game with the 2 goals. He thought they were rather stupid goals on our part. But, as I say, he's relieved with the point in the end.
But in all fairness, City's goalkeeper really kept City in the game.
I thought Keith had an excellent game. Really did well. I think Terry Cooper would be very pleased with him.